the copper golem. Finally, after over 3 years, we finally have the copper golem. And I'm not gonna lie, it turned out way better than the original idea, which was pressing buttons at random times. Y'all remember that one? I don't even say y'all, but I just said it right now. Not gonna lie, that was cringe. Okay, the point is, I'm really excited for the copper golem, and it makes me wonder, are we gonna see more old mob voted mobs, which didn't actually get voted, into Minecraft? Perhaps the isolager, perhaps the moo bloom, perhaps, I don't know what else was there, but there were other ones as well. Oh yeah, like the termites. What about the biomes too? It makes me wonder about those. I think, yes, it is very possible that we will see these old ideas actually come to life and maybe even revamped, just like the copper golem. And now this bad boy is a storage organizer. That's peak right there. You don't even need redstone anymore unless you want these complex storage systems, which I'm sure those are probably still going to be used. I know I would definitely use that for like mega bases, but for small to medium-sized bases, I think this is a great thing for storage organization. Now look at the moo bloom, for example. Lots of people wanted that bad boy. Maybe there's gonna be some new uses for that as well. I don't know what there could possibly be. Maybe somehow if you milk it, water comes out. That's the weirdest thing I could possibly think of. I don't even know why I thought of that. Or it's just an extra mob that could be walking around, which I'm cool with that too. We have a whole lot of new mob variants. We have the original cows, pigs, and chickens, as well as the warm and cold versions of those mobs. So I think it could be cool to have a moo bloom version, maybe even flower versions for the other mobs too, like a flower pig or a flower chicken. Maybe that's a little over the top actually. But what about the mushrooms? The mushrooms are cows that have mushrooms growing on them, and you can even milk them for mushroom soup. That would be cool if we had maybe chickens that looked like that. I'm pretty sure there was a mushroom chicken in Minecraft Earth. I'm sad that they killed that off, but more mob variants would be excellent. So far, we've only talked about passive mobs, but what about hostile mobs? Having more variants for those would definitely spice up Minecraft to be more interesting. We do have 3 versions of the skeleton. That's the basic skeleton. Actually, 4 skeletons. We have the basic skeleton, the wither skeleton, the stray, and the bog. But what about the zombie? Huh? What about the zombie? The zombie villager does not count. I'm sorry, but that doesn't count. How is that a mob variant? I mean, kind of. Okay, technically it is. And absolutely, we cannot forget more mob variants for the Enderman. This is something that so many people probably want, me included. I think that could be cool. At the same time, I'm thinking, I don't know about a mob variant for the Enderman specifically, but definitely more end mobs in general. Now I'm talking about the end update for some reason. Let's not get into that, but we're just talking about mob variants, and I think there's so many options out there that they could do. I mean, for crying out loud. Now, I did not really like the happy ghast. Yep, you guys are gonna dog me in the comments again, bro. I already talked about my reasons in another video, so I'm not gonna get into that, but the point is we do have another variant for the ghast. So what about a blaze? Another variant for the blaze. Maybe a blaze boss. There's that mob long ago, I think it's like mob D or C or something like that, and it looked like a blaze, but just like powered up. It was even more goated. It was insane. In fact, they even put that mob into Minecraft Dungeons for a period of time as a boss. So I think there are options. And the fact that the copper golem is in Minecraft officially now just says something huge. We have also boats. Remember when boats finally got the chest in them? And that was supposed to be the swamp update, which the swamp update that wasn't even voted. And yet we still got frogs, we still got the mangrove trees, and we still got the boats with a chest in it, which that's a W. Which means too, not just variant mobs, but also variant biomes could be in store for us. I really hope so. There's no reason it can't happen. It's just a matter of when. Now, for the past year, we have had a bunch of small updates. These little, what are they, hot fixes? Drops, game drops, that's what they're called. Game drops, but not any real big update. We don't have version 1.22. We only have version 1.21. etc. 7, 8 now. We have 8.8. They're gonna run out of point numbers eventually, unless they do like 0.81. But eventually they gotta move on to 1.22. That's gonna be a big update, and I don't know what that's gonna be. Something this summer, I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments if you know about that. I believe that they said every summer they're still doing a massive update versus the game drops that are spread throughout the rest of the year. But since they are doing a lot of mob variants and now adding an old mob vote mob, perhaps, maybe, just maybe, okay? This is just a thought, this is just a theory. Perhaps they will add a bunch of old mob vote mobs into one update, and it'll be like the mob vote update or something, and it's just all these old mob votes mobs just being added. Maybe since it's a big update, we got all the biome voted biomes in Minecraft as well being updated. That would be great. Like the Badlands. The Badlands need to be updated like crazy. There is nothing. When I come across one, I'm like, yep, I'm not going through that. It's just gonna be boring as cheeks. Nothing good. Okay, maybe a temple, but that's it. Okay, there's nothing good. I also personally think the ocean could use some help. It's been a while, literally since 1.13. It's been a long time since the ocean's been updated. Could be nice to add some more sea creatures in there, maybe some new structures or something. But let me know down in the comments what you think about the mob variants, and do you think they're gonna actually add more of these mob vote mobs? And are they going to add more variants to these mobs? Maybe even more hostile mobs? Leave a like as well and subscribe for more Minecraft content like this.